All right. So, yeah, you guys are riding this train here with all these people on it. Not as lavish as you were told by the letter you received a few days ago. And on the train ride, it is actually more like there's like tables and stuff like that. But there's a bunch of people. They're all kind of sitting there waiting. Some of them sideways, some of them backwards and forwards. And you guys are all sitting at the table as we're gonna go with Arthur Wednesday walks out of the bathroom and goes up to the table. If you wouldn't mind, describe yourself, Arthur Wednesday.
All right, Arthur Wednesday. So let me get everything out here. He's a dark elf, so a drow. So he's elven, got the pointy ears. Um, short military buzz cut, but a big old beard. Looks like he's not homeless. It's nice and well kept, but it's big. And you see maybe some scarring that's covering up. Well, there's parts of the beard that aren't fully there because of scarring, and it's pretty distinct. But he hides it well under the facial hair, and he's just kind of dark and mysterious. We'd probably say handsome, but he wouldn't think so.
Uh-oh.
But wearing just a black cloak, and it looks like he's got an assortment of weapons and tools and everything on his person, and it looks to be just fidgeting with something in his hands. Looks like you guys would know them as smithing tools. So always tinkering with those, and kind of like a fidget tool for him. So, and yeah, and he looks middle-aged for a dark elf. They can be up to 750 years old. So.
And what do you say to approach the table?
Who am I approaching?
The whole group. You do know each other, by the way. You've worked together before.
Oh, we all do know each other. Oh, so okay, that's good to know. Did you give us like a handout?
I did. Do you want me to read that little note?
Please, I may have read it and I don't remember.
Okay, I'll do that real quick. All right. So, after your party's last adventure, word of your success has been making the rounds through the rumor mill. Despite not knowing each other for very long, there is undeniably something unique about your group. You've started to receive some requests from around the land, but most have been insignificant to travel for until the last weekend. A letter from the Cindertooth City Police Department came across your desk. It reads, "Dear adventurers, apologies for getting straight to the point, but we're in need of your services. Normally we run a tight ship and keep crime well below the national average, but recent events have stretched our ranks thin. Something strange is happening to many of the criminals and several police. We heard your group had investigation experience on your last mission and believe we could use your expertise. I've included round-trip train tickets with this letter. We hope to see you at the Cindertooth City Police Station within the week. Sincerely, Chief Tyrion Crescent." You pull out the tickets from the envelope and think of the mission that awaits your new group of friends in the scrappy, I can't read my own handwriting, scrappy city nestled in the Fellmouth crater. And so now you guys are on that train.
All right,
Journeying
I'll
towards
finish
that
this
city.
up then. That's good to know. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. I should have started.
So I know you guys all, and so you guys know him as he's kind of quiet and paranoid. He's always looking around and jerky, herky, kind of looks like he's a meth head, but he's really not. Just paranoid from his time in the war in his homeland. So what he does, he greets you all. He just kind of waves, and then he taps on a coin in his pocket, brings it out, and he flips it to red, and the object sheds a bright light. And he just a joke he pulls on everyone. He'll sometimes do that with people, kind of like a little blinding thing with his friends. It's like, oh, but it's like nothing that's gonna hurt him or anything. Just you guys are all like, I guess, the object, the coin, flashes a bright light in a 5-foot radius.
Nice.
So you guys see that.
So it's like a physical coin?
Yeah, it's like a visual coin. So I have something where I can touch things with my tools and just make stuff like that happen.
Red snatches it out of the air and bites it to see if it's real or not.
He bites it and it makes a farting noise.
You got me.
Yeah.
I pull out a little stogie and hand it to you, and I say, "Arthur, relax, sit down. You're making everybody nervous."
So I'm nervous. Sorry. Okay. He'll grab it and he'll just start chewing on it. He won't even light it, and then he'll just sit down, close his eyes, hands on his belly, just calm and just
I
chilling.
think you're supposed to light those. I think you smoke it. I might have a lighter. I have a lucky matchstick. If you want, I can light it for you.
Give me that thing. I take it back and I light it with mine.
Oh, okay.
And I give it to him. Stick it back in his mouth, real aggressive, like.
He goes, ooh. He takes a big drag and he's like, guys, I don't smoke my cigars. I chew on them, and he puts it out.
Also, now that I think about it, are we supposed to smoke in a train?
Tito's lounging against the wall as if she couldn't be bothered by anything or anyone that she sees on this train. She rolls her eyes and says, "Duh, of course you're not supposed to smoke on a train. There's like a fire hazard or something."
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
see any signs, Tito.
Yeah, well, there should be.
Well,
so
I didn't see it. We walked in the same station.
I'm just saying there should
All right,
be
look,
signs.
nobody around's complaining.
I'm not the train person. That's all I'm saying.
You just enjoy your smoke.
You look back and you see a sign that says "smoking preferred."
Look, there it is, right there.
Hey, like I said, I'm not the train person.
These
I'm
are
just
my
saying.
kind of people who run this establishment. What are you looking at? I'm looking at some other person eavesdropping.
Detective Pierce, would you mind describing your character as he rambles about the smoking?
Sure, yeah. While he's lighting other people's cigars and complaining about no smoking signs. So Pierce is he has dark, slick back hair, kind of a tall fellow. You can see his hair just kind of slightly underneath a black fedora that he wears. Picture like any 30s PI. That's what he looks like. Green eyes, a little 5 o'clock shadow, very sharp jaw. Mouth pretty much always holds a stubby burning cigar. He's got a nice 3-piece suit with vest and white shirt and a black tie. A long dark gray trench coat, and in one of his vest pockets is a pocket watch. Dark pants and dark colored boots as well. He was, well, as you know, since we all know each other, Pierce was once an informant and a getaway driver for a crime syndicate in New Fork City, and he was nearly killed in a sting operation and arrested by the Fuzz. After serving 3 years in prison, he was offered parole under the condition that he be a spy for the PD and help them take that syndicate down. And with no other options, he did so and put his criminal skills to use and contributed to the arrest of, these are all names you would know, the Fat Man, the Mole, Eddie Six Fingers, and worst of all, Steven.
Steven?
Yep. Even Steven. So all New Fork City kingpins for crime. Afterwards, the whole syndicate was out for his head, pretty much. So with nowhere to go and his debt to the feds paid up, he just left the city with a new name, new ID documents, and a new budding career as an investigator, off to put his old life behind him and use his skills to make something of himself.
Nice.
Arthur's gonna look over to Pierce and be like, "Oh, so you got even, but you never got odd? Is he still out there?"
Now, how many times I got to tell you this story? I'm not going to get into it again. All right.
And then, I guess, Tito, would you mind describing yourself in corner, right?
Yeah, so Tito is kind of slouched over in the corner of their table. Again, just not a care in the world, doesn't pay any attention to anyone around her, but secretly she is kind of scanning the whole train. Despite her neon blue hair and kind of large muscular stature. She does kind of blend in with everybody else. She's wearing just kind of like a brown shirt, black leggings, brown kind of huntsman boots. But if you look a little bit closer at her, you can see she's got a like well-oiled whip on her hip that she uses often. again, she just kind of has this sly look about her, always scanning around. She was kicked out of her hometown and then all the subsequent towns that she has since kind of meandered through because she is one of the top con artists of her time. She has a kind of like a flaw that she doesn't believe that she could ever be tricked. She walks around with confidence, believing that she is the best con artist, and she is a pretty good one, don't get her wrong. But she kind of is always looking for the next play, always looking for the next person to trick. She really just kind of has a thirst for risks, really just kind of betting everything. She's a big better. Again, she's gotten run out of quite a few towns because sometimes those bets don't go quite as planned. And she is unable to pay them. So really just taking risks at all costs, really can't refuse a good bet. So
Nice.
Hey, Tito, you're pretty lucky you went on the docks last summer when we took Steven down in that gambling ring.
hey, I'm always lucky. You wish you had me there.
You know,
really
I
do.
saw you there like 2 months before. I thought you would have been there. We could have got you too.
Well, let's just say me and this other ogre kind of got in a little disagreement, a little argument, if you'd say, and I figured it best to be kind of leaving town.
I think you lucked out on that one. We had 40 good men go down in that fight.
Well, that's me, always lucky.
40.
Is that you, Val? Brody? Say
Yes?
something there?
I just can't believe that it's 40 good men.
Well, they weren't so good. I mean,
I've never
They
met
were
a good man
cops,
in my
so-
life. I just all men, they kind of fucking suck, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, here.
Are you a
Tito.
Are you a lady too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it just a girl gang plus detective?
Girl gang, baby.
And Arthur.
Arthur-
Oh,
Arthur's
okay, all right.
Some crazy
Arthur and
schizophrenic
detective.
guy.
Okay,
He's a schizo.
it's gonna be fun.
And PTSD for sure.
Yeah.
For Val, she is very obviously a woman. Probably in the mid-20s, you would put her.
You
Her
should talk
mom.
in your Val voice though.
My mom. She was
You don't have
what you
to.
would call a
Your voice box is
daemon.
gonna hurt by the end of the night.
She's instead of a demon, it's a daemon because she's a daemon. I don't know. I guess I am too. But so yeah, I grew up. Well, for daemons, you don't really grow up with family. So I grew up. I grew up pretty close to you, Red, and well, you all know I just kind of found my way into fighting. So here we are. But I'm still sporting my orange little overcoat. I got my black clothes. I look pretty much like a fireball on sticks. So I'm walking around, but yeah, I'm excited to see y'all again.
And then we have Red. Been pretty quiet so far. Let's see how that shakes out. You mind describing?
Yeah, you guys know how it is whenever you fall in on fighting. Val, come on! Nobody knows what that means. My name is Red. I'm 12 years old. And I'm here as representative and some say ex-president of the Red Cord Girl Scout troop.
Nice.
Red is a short goblin. She is bright green and has red hair that's tied into these big what is it? Braids that kind of stick out of her head.
Oh, ponytail kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like the girl from Nemo. Do you have braces too?
Oh yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And she has been eyeing the cigar in Arturo's mouth. She's like, man, can I have one of those, detective? Hey. And she like grabs your arm and shakes you.
Here, Red. I don't give a damn. Here.
Red, you're not supposed to earn your smoking badge until you're 18.
I take my cigar cutter and I cut the full length in half.
There you go.
I just give you half of it.
Oh, little
Yeah,
baby
it's only
cigar.
half. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she pulls out a lighter and she lights it up. Oh,
Nice.
Jesus.
Like a pro.
Yeah, like
You guys wouldn't
Zippo.
believe the day I've had. Also, it's never too early to get a fucking badge, okay?
She's like ashing it on the table.
So, as you guys are sitting there discussing your trip on the way to Cindertooth. You look out the window, and you see a lovely view. This big old, kind of like a cliffside.
Oh.
But imagine that with a chunk cut out of it, and not that tower up top. But anyway, so you see that like out the window as the train is like rolling down the tracks towards the city. I'm gonna read this little thing here I got for you. It's been a few days since you all received your official letter from the chief in Cindertooth City asking for assistance. They recently heard of your latest accomplishments and hoped you could repeat your victory. So the train like kind of rolls into the cave of the mountain. You get this little view of the city. Drops you off, and you guys start walking towards the city. As the clicking of the train on the tracks fades away, your gaze focuses on the ancient mountain in front of you. A giant hole bores through the center of the rocks and houses the large city. This is the tall mouth crater. The bustling city sits snugly from top to bottom, side to side of the crater. Large ornate structures and tall housing cling to the underhang like sharp teeth. Directly below, the less fancy buildings coat the ground, as well as a river that cuts through the masonry like a gold vein. As you follow the river to its source, you see it open to a large lake in the center of the town. A gigantic waterfall flows from the opening in the roof of the mountain crater, letting in much of the natural light and feeding the main water source of the city. As you walk down the main street towards the center of the district, you hear muffled yells and bottles breaking in the distance. Alleyways, breaking off like infected arteries, connect to every broken sidewalk. The letter mentions town would be rough, but the closer you get to your destination, the heavier those screams feel. But just as you're about to think of reconsidering, the wall of buildings breaks, and a large sterile structure with a large glowing blue sign saying police station arrests your view.
It's a nice place. It reminds me of home.
I think it's this one. Yeah.
Similar smell, even.
I can't help but think if one rock slide blocks the mouth of this, everyone will drown. Why do they live in here?
Val, come on.
I go there. I'm sorry.
Come on, it's a new place. Come on, give it a chance. Look at these people. They live here every day. You know, these poor fucks.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Look at them.
the poor fucks. Like, what if they drown?
Tito is just eyeing every person that passes by, saying, just thinking to herself, you got $5, you got $10, you got 2 pieces of gold. What we got here? And looking for any kind of opportunity she has to kind of get her next con in here, even though she knows we're here for a mission, but the opportunity's too good to pass.
Yeah, you can see down the alleyways. They look pretty rough. Feel like you could get some people or something over on some of those people.
I could. I'm gonna see what the mission holds in store, but I got a couple of tricks up my sleeve I'm ready to pull out.
You guys just notice Arthur just like staring down every alleyway, peering really hard and focusing. And he's just looking paranoid and making sure nothing happens. He's kind of checking them, looking behind him and stuff like that.
So, you guys go into the police station, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Got hella pictures for you.
I love it.
You arrive at the reception desk. Only a few people are in the waiting room. The bored receptionist acknowledges your presence and lazily yells to the back room. Yeah. You see a tall orc woman walk out, and she greets you. Oi. Hello.
Oi!
Oi. I'm Officer Ali. Welcome to the Cindertooth City Police Station. I will be debriefing you on the mission for the day. And she scratches her head and she's like, wait, you are the lot that Chief Tyrion sent for, right?
No, we're the lot of Girl Scouts who are here to sell cookies. Of course we're that lot!
No.
Well, you do look a a bit out of place, but well, follow me. And she takes you back towards through the offices of the police station. Sorry, Chief Tyrion's actually in the hospital right now, so I'll be corresponding with you, and explain the mission for the day. He was actually assaulted by, the fella we, recovered this morning, so, this is our best lead for the day, so we're hoping you lot could take a look at him and hopefully figure out more than we can. And she takes you back to this evidence room with a body just lying on a table and some items sitting next to it.
You killed him?
Well, no, we did not kill him. We recovered his body. He attacked the chief and then ran off, and then we found his body just laying there. So we took it upon ourselves to bring him back to the police station.
Where'd you find his body?
A couple blocks away from the chief. Just down an alleyway. Didn't seem like anything suspicious around there, so...
What kind of injuries does the body have?
How about you all give me an investigation check?
Ooh, okay.
Oh, gladly.
Nice roll.
Wait, did you say when the body was found?
Sure.
24.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
18 plus 4, 22.
Damn.
I'll
All
bring
right.
that average down with an 11.
Oh, I got an 11 too. I look at it and I'm like, ew.
Nat 1 for Arthur.
Nice.
No,
He's
no.
not even paying
Doesn't
attention.
even care.
Not even paying attention. Walking around, just looking at the architecture.
He's too busy looking around, being paranoid, and not paying attention. Just looking so no one sneaks up on us.
You asked when we found the body. It was very shortly after he was attacked. We had backup on the scene several minutes after he was attacked. So, but so with those high investigation rolls. Sorry, Arthur, I don't believe you noticed any of this. But there's an ornate dagger, and it has a with that high investigation check, you can see that there's like a letter carved into it, like not like carved, but kind of crafted into it. There's a letter D. It does have blood on it, that dagger. You also see a crumpled up note, and opening up the note, you find an address. Yeah, it's like an address to, we believe it's the address to one of the houses in the lower districts down here. You find some like empty vials, like mostly cracked, like little pieces of vials. And that's
Does it look like there used to be anything in the vials?
No, these ones were empty.
Okay.
Yeah, we already checked them for magic residue or anything like that. So seem to have some plan to these, but I'm not sure what. You do also notice with a high investigation that there is no wounds on the body.
Ooh.
And the people that got 11s just kind of like notice the body and then the dagger and
Gross. Also gross.
Gross. Mop it up.
Ooh, cool knife. Give me that.
Can you remind me, how is the captain? How is he injured?
Oh, he was stabbed by this gentleman here. But he only got one good swipe in.
How'd you get back up so fast?
Oh, we have these ending stones. And she pulls up this little stone, and you hear like kind of like police chatter coming through it. Yeah, we use these all around. If you guys want, you could.
Can I hold?
Yeah, you could have one of these and report back to us through that instead of coming all the way back to this police station here.
Oh.
What are they called?
Sending stones.
Okay.
Long
That'll
range
be easy,
sending
because I
stones.
hate walking.
Right.
I tap it really loudly. Testing. Hello.
she you hear it from like a different one from her pocket, like super loud, and it starts feedback. It's like, oh well, I need to make sure that one's set only to my receiver. changes the little knob at the top. It's a different rock at the top, like a tiny one.
A pebble.
Yeah, little pebble.
Turn the pebble.
How far away is this address that we got here?
I believe it's not very far. It's a few blocks down the street.
You got a map in here we could look at?
No, we don't.
Yo, what kind of police station is this?
Well, we just
We don't need maps
Settle
here.
down, detective.
This would never fly. Back in New Fork, this would never
Hey.
fly.
These Detective Pierce, think back to what you told me. These poor folks, they have to live here, so just like
Hey,
let
we're gonna
me-
keep that to ourselves. We're gonna not tell everybody
I
that.
was holding down this ending stone. I just thought
We're not
I don't talk
we're not
into this the whole
broadcasting that
time.
opinion to the
Oh,
Hey
to
Val,
the residents.
Val,
Finish
give me
it.
that. Give me that sending stone. Give me that.
Yeah, we're
okay.
gonna Red can hold on to that.
thought it was my lucky sending stone, but that's fine.
We're gonna go ahead and go find this house if you don't mind.
All right. Well, good luck. But we're hoping your help will be instrumental in solving this mystery.
We're gonna try our best before we get killed by the locals.
Hey lady, who does the sending stone go to? Is it just you or the rest of the police force?
Yeah, just me for now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If I'm off duty, I'm sure it'd be a different officer, but yeah.
Alright,
I'm
well,
second in command, kind of a lieutenant or something like that. I don't remember
Okay.
how we do our ranks here, but I know I'm second in command.
You guys don't even have. You're not even wearing your uniform.
All
I
right,
don't know what-
we're pushing detective
Where-
out the door. We're pushing him out the door. All right. Everybody settle
They
down.
don't wear badges or nothing.
Settle
I don't.
down,
Who
settle
is
down,
that?
Dr.
That could be a
Pierce.
secretary. It could be a housekeeper. I don't know.
Wait. I want to look at the dead body more.
All
All
right.
right.
I'm 12, okay? Can I do a medicine check on the body
Sure.
to see if it's dead, or if it's just
Ooh.
reduced to 0 HP?
Meta?
Yeah,
0
it
out
is.
of 10.
Is you're out of what?
way.
You're out of what,
I got a
sir?
24.
Damn.
Oh, but big rolls, time.
I
You
see
do
a
see
lot of
that
dead bodies.
it is fully dead.
Ah,
It-
fuck.
we've had him here for a few hours. He hasn't sat up or nothing.
Yeah, that's one dead elf right there.
Ah, god damn it. This is above my pay grade. I'll be back for you, dead bodies, someday.
All right.
We head out. Oh, on my way out, I'm gonna take down like information for Girl Scout cookies. All right, who's buying? Line up. Come on.
I'll take some. I'll take one of those. Can I take
The undefined officer.
the undefined
Buy
officer
some.
as you walk back through the office? That they're like, are these people allowed in here? Who the fuck are they? Such a ragtag
Yeah,
group.
that's gonna be.
Yeah, did we get deputized? Did they like hand us any ID or anything?
You
They
got the
just tell us
sending
here.
sim.
We don't
Okay,
need it,
that's
dude. We
it, that's
got
all we got.
a detective and a former military member, so you know.
Right?
That's true.
That's all we need.
I'm outside smoking. I was tired of that lady.
Yeah, dude. So is Arthur. He's out there just leaning against the wall next to Pierce, just
Eating your cigar.
chomping on a cigar and just looking around still. You know, you guys really notice that, and you're like, dude, what is? You guys already all think this. Like, what's wrong with this guy?
Love it.
How much money did I make?
He's keeping track of gold.
Roll a
This one shot.
roll a d20.
Do
Okay.
you have
Yeah.
cookies on you now?
I was gonna say, did you bring him the
No, I'm
cookies?
putting in the order. They pay me now, and then I bring them the cookies later.
Oh,
Oh
I see.
hell yeah, that's the best kind of scheme. Tito's walking right over there and saying, "Hey, how much you got? Why don't you upcharge $1 and then pocket for me? I'll help you get the addresses. Win-win for both of us."
I'm already scalping these prices. I'm selling it for 8. I'm selling them for $10 a box.
10
They
bucks.
only cost 5. Come
Oh
on.
my god. Tito tears up. You're just a little mini me. I can't believe it.
Oh.
Hey, you know it. We fist bump.
Yeah, give me
They never get the cookies. That's the trick.
I got an 18 on the D20.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, give me a luck check. Yeah,
Oh, yes.
I say you get 18, man. You get like five 5 people to sign up.
Hell yeah.
$50 in my pocket. You know I'm keeping count.
There you go.
Drinks on red tonight.
Yeah, baby.
When can we expect these? When they come through?
Give or take 5 to 6 business weeks.
5 to 7 weeks. All right. Through the mail or through you?
Oh yeah, the mail for sure.
All right. I'll be checking my mailbox every day in 5
Every
to 6,
day.
5 to 7 business weeks.
Red pockets it and skips out.
So yeah, you guys are back outside the police station.
So, are you allowed to smoke out here? I don't see a sign out here either. I just
It's already a little hazy. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, there's not too many signs, but you should, the Officer Alley did write down the directions to that address.
Is it a busy street?
You look around and you see most of the streets are pretty dead. Like there's a bunch of, like people
Dead
kind of
bodies.
sit down. There's not dead bodies. There's a bunch of people like sitting down with like, beer bottles next to them, and like you just you see one dude just chuck a beer bottle at a wall. Like, "God, what the fuck is my life?" And you just. But yeah, so like most of the main streets aren't too different from alleyways, but the alleyways are probably like a quicker path to get to the address.
This is
Alleyways
just
it
like
is,
home.
boys.
I love this place. It's so
Red leans
classy.
over to the detective and says, "Sad fucks don't even have glass recycling. Can you believe it?"
These aren't people, Red. All right.
You see
Whoa,
one.
whoa! Let's not dehumanize them. Okay.
These are animals. Look at this place.
These are animals. He's
Most of
gonna
my
agree.
friends ain't animals. All right.
You do see
People
one
are-
guy walking down the street with a shovel, just like scraping the broken glass like towards a direction.
Like they actually are trying to recycle.
Yeah,
like
they're
he's
doing
picking
their
it up.
best.
Yeah, you can't
They got a
tell.
grant last year. They're really trying to improve it.
Red salutes that man as she walks by.
As we walk by the guy with the shovel, I'm gonna just tap it
The shovel.
with my finger, the shovel,
Huh?
and it's gonna just emit a noise.
Oh my!
It's gonna just go, "Fuck you, fuck you,"
Whoa,
I'm
what the-
gonna start laughing. They won't even know I did anything.
Oh, you just I just
Start
watched
fights
you
here.
tap that. I watched you tap my shovel, and now it's screaming
was-
at me.
Why
was
are
the
they
guy.
all New Zealanders?
New Zealand.
That was the guy
It's a
over there.
British.
That was that guy. That was the guy over there. I don't know.
Yeah, it was this guy right here. His name is Detective. He did that.
I'm gonna report you to the other detectives.
Red, you know my name's not really detective, right?
What do you mean?
That's just my title.
What?
That's what.
The hell is a title? That's a name, right?
It's my job to be a detective. That's not. You ever seen a baby named Detective? I don't think so.
Did your
Yeah, my
mom
cousin.
name you?
My cousin's name is Detective.
Jim, that's ridiculous.
You ever seen a baby named Baby? Come on, dude.
Come on.
How'd your mom know that you were going to be a detective when you grew up? When
Yeah,
You know, she was a-
Red's asking
she
the
was a
real
smart lady.
questions.
is Pierce
Alright.
your first or your last name?
Last name.
We've been through this before.
Detective is the
I just-
first.
This is
Pierce
my-
is the second.
Pierce is my last name.
And which one's detective?
Detective is not my name. It's my
His
title.
middle name. His middle
What I
name.
do. All right. Yeah, it's my middle name. Yeah. Yeah, go by my middle name.
Detective Pierce. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Detective.
Just call me Pierce, please.
It's like Captain.
Who's that?
It sounds. I like it.
That's
a good
someone I
name.
knew from college. Don't worry.
Tito, you're so cool.
Sounds like a great guy.
So, yeah.
Who is leading our pack of ragtags through the alleyways?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I know who
I
it
think
would be.
I was gonna say Pierce. Pierce is probably up close with Detective. Just
Yeah.
fucking-
What?
Detective's leading the way.
Those are the same people.
Pierce is
Oh,
up
I'm
with
sorry. I'm
detective.
sorry. Arthur is with Detective Pierce.
Arthur and Pierce. Arthur and Pierce leading the way.
Arturo, but you
Yeah.
guys just called him Arthur
Arturo.
Wednesday. So.
Yeah, I forgot about the parentheses.
Hands in
there.
pockets,
Pierce
chewing
kind
on a
of
cigar.
waltzes. You know, he's not walking with like a mission. He's just he's very at home. He seems very relaxed here. He's just smoking his stogie, looking around at all the buildings and street urchins.
Fitting right
Arthur's
in.
the exact opposite. He's so tense. Look, he is looking around at everything, but he's not relaxed. He's never relaxed. Just
Does
like,
anybody see any street signs?
Pierce, do you know what's going on, man? I have no clue what's happening. I don't even know where we're at, man.
I'm just looking for this house, man.
We're enjoying the view. Enjoying the view.
Are we gonna? Should I get the gun? Should I get the ballista?
If you would just smoke one of these instead of just eating them, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with your mouth.
They're the special kind of cigars.
You're supposed to smoke them.
And candy
How
cigars.
big is your? How many of these do you have? Do you have a satchel? Do you have a bag? Do you,
Satchel?
Cigar. I come prepared. All right. I know how much I smoke.
are they in your jacket?
I know where to get them.
I'm like grabbing your articles of clothing and moving them around, like looking through. Like where are you getting them from?
Red is, like, grabbing
As you
some.
kind of like open his like flaps of clothes, more of them just fall onto the floor. I'm like, hey, pick those up. Okay, if those get wet, they're gonna get ruined. All right, I gotta.
Okay, I got him. Don't worry about it, boss.
Now, I know how many was there, Red. I know you're gonna give me back 19. I know, no more, no less.
Red runs up and grabs one of them and scurries off.
A rat.
Yeah.
Well, a rat just took
No,
one, so it's
I
not.
pull out my pistol and shoot it.
Like,
All
I
right.
grab the barrel and point it up in the air. And, Arthur, you can't just be discharging firearm in the middle of it's a fucking neighborhood, you animal.
You can't have rats taking cigars.
Give me your bullet. Give me your. I unload it. Give me these.
Into the
No,
air.
I don't let him do that. I don't let him unload. I pull my gun away as soon as
I'm
possible.
rolling a strength check.
Shit.
Yeah, and then give it to me after you're done
Do
with
it.
that.
It's a 17.
All right.
Oh, let's see if I can do it. Yeah, you beat me. I have a.
Give me your bullets. Give me those bullets.
I need the bullets just
I'll
in
give
case.
them back.
I won't-
I'll give them back when you.
Pierce,
You
Pierce, I
burned them.
won't. Pierce, I won't do it again.
I'll give you one bullet.
You do hear a
Don't
couple
worry about
shots in the distance as like a response.
Celebratory.
Yeah.
See, look,
Hey, it must
look,
be New Year's.
Pierce, we need those. Pierce, come on, dude, give them back. Come on.
I
Well, I'll
pretend
put it
like
away.
he's reloading his gun. I only put like a single bullet in there. It's not even in the chamber. That's I don't know what kind of gun it is.
It's just a musket pistol, so it's only got.
Oh, okay.
Probably. I just need the bullets. Like, dude, I need them.
All right, look, I'll give them back, but I'm putting them in your bag. All right, you can't have them in the gun. That's just too.
All right. All right.
I'll put them in. I put them in his bag.
Red pulls out bullets and gives them to him. The Girl Scout
Thanks.
always comes prepared. Don't worry about it, boss.
Thanks.
Hey, I'll
Thanks,
sell
Red.
you these for $5 a pop.
I give Red a fist bump, dude,
Fuck yeah.
You guys are killing me.
and I
just pinched
slowly
my
load
brow.
up the gun.
So many fucking.
We should be getting to the. We should be getting to the house.
Yeah, I was gonna. Are you guys going through like alleyways or like the main
Yeah,
roads?
yeah.
We're just yelling.
Yeah,
right?
we've been walking, yelling, making a scene.
Not even moving. We're still at
I
the
pick
police
up-
station.
I pick up
Oh,
this
wow.
bloody, disgusting cigar that has rat pieces exploded over it.
Oh,
Rat
shit.
mist on it.
Rat mist, yeah.
As you as you're approaching, like going through one of the alleyways, you do see like a homeless looking fella, and excuse
Looks
me,
like the rest.
excuse me, you got any gold for me? I need to win my life savings back up at the casino. It's I just need one gold piece, please.
Gold?
Would you like? Could you spare gold, please?
Tito is a big schemer, you know, a big trickster, always trying to look for the next con. But there's something about homeless people and people that are down on their luck that really gets her. So she says, "I don't have a gold. I got a few bronze that I could loan you." And she just kind of flips him a little bronze coin, real cool. And she's like, "That's all I got, man. You know, don't spend it all in one place."
Thank you, thanks. This probably won't get me in, but it's better than nothing.
Well,
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you're
You
welcome.
take what you can get, buddy.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Arthur will also give him a bronze, and you guys see him tap it with his little smithing tools and thief tools that he has. So you know he's obviously done something to it, but not anything. Sure.
Red walks up and gives him a gold piece.
Oh my goodness! Thank you.
Listen, the
High
the Red Court Girl Scouts will always be there to help.
Oh my goodness! The Girl Scouts. Oh. I don't believe I've ever heard of any of them around here.
Mm.
I very much appreciate it. I'll keep you in mind. When I win all my life savings back, I'll be sure. You sell anything? Can I buy things off you when I win?
Of course, I sell Girl Scout cookies,
No.
and my name is...
Tito wraps her hand around Red and says, "No scamming the homeless people."
Whoa, come on. Hey, buy from me if you won from the lottery. Come on, Tito. Come on.
Yeah. All right. If you win the lottery, man, then you can buy from Little Miss Red here.
Oh, I will. You know I will. Thank you. He runs
All
off.
right.
Foreshadowing, guys. I'm
runs
about
off.
to get rich.
Clutching a single piece of gold.
Single piece and a couple
Like a
bronze pieces.
fucking
One of
rat.
them tempered with. All right. So you guys approach a very, very rundown part of town, even more than the rest of the streets down here. You see a lot of abandoned buildings, and like you see people in them, but you can kind of assume that they're like squatters. Really, like there's no lights on really, and then just like people just messing around, doing some hooligan shit outside, you know. And you approach the address that's on that piece of paper, and it's just like one of the buildings in between. There's two other buildings next to it, mostly destroyed, the ones that are next to it, but the one in front of you is pretty much intact. It's got boarded up windows, and it's a 2-story building. You don't see any lights on, but there's like a hole in the top of it, like top corner of it. It's kind of like cratered out of it.
All right. Well, before we get on with this, you guys saw me do something magical to that coin I gave that guy, and so all I did was leave a message on that coin saying, "Go get a job and stop gambling your money away." And then, yep, that's it.
Well, you just tell the party that because he's pretty far away, so I don't think.
And then I laugh. And I laugh, and I go,
Still looking around, all sketched out.
Yeah, looking behind him, maybe that guy came back. So, and then he did not.
He's like, I'm gonna pull a funny prank, and then I'm gonna get really paranoid.
He's like never afraid to fight, though. He's just he can go from 1 to 100 like the snap of a finger. So
He's a king. He's a king. What can you say?
Lovely. But yeah, you have this abandoned-looking building in front of you.
So should I like go up and knock on the door, or what's the move here?
I don't know.
Definitely with caution.
Who's the tallest?
I'm 6 foot.
You're taller than me.
yeah, I'm probably like 6'2" or 3, not insanely tall.
I'm
Somebody
6'11".
Somebody want to peek in the window, see?
All right, Red, you're 6'11" as a 12-year-old. Get up there.
I'm
We're
4
looking
foot.
up at Red, going.
Yeah. Go peek through a window.
Okay, Red is actually 4 feet tall. So
Oh.
she scampers over to a window, and you just see her jumping, trying to latch onto
anything?
it.
See anything up there?
Hold on, let me claw my way up.
You could do it.
What do I see?
You do see you see that they're like completely boarded up, like all wood on these bottom floors, but you can
I can't see shit.
you take a glance up. You see the second floor windows are not boarded up.
Ooh.
Oh fuck, son of a bitch! I'm gonna try to climb to them.
Ooh.
Is there any door anywhere? Can we do a quick look?
Yeah. Give me a
That's
perception
the front
check.
door.
Yeah, perception or insight.
Oh, yikes. Well, I got a 10. I don't think I added anything, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, +5.
Ooh.
Well,
Good for you.
15, so.
All right. So, you do see that the building next to it is probably easier to climb than just like the straight wall of the one in front of you, and also yeah, like I guess you can like Red can kind of yell out like the door's locked too. So
The door's locked.
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to.
She falls onto her ass. Fuck.
Jeremy, are there any like you said the windows are boarded up? You know, are they like well boarded up, like with a single piece of plywood, or are they like many boards with cracks that somebody hastily like hammered
they're pretty
with gaps between?
They're pretty well boarded up. There's like I guess there's like little gaps. It looks like yeah, somebody might be able to like break them or something like that.
Any gap that could potentially fit something through, like a small item,
Or a small girl.
probably more.
Yeah, I'd say a small item could probably fit. Like there's probably like one of the boards has like one of those like the
All right.
holes in it.
We're gonna bring out the old New Fork City special here. All right. I get in my bag and I pull out. I got like it's thieves' tools basically, but there's a small mirror in there that I can mount on my dagger, and I could try to like position it through the crack and see if I can see in the building.
Ooh, I like it.
Ooh.
And I would like to. Well, it's up to you, but I would say probably roll for something.
Yeah, give me
perception maybe.
Perception. I guess
Perception.
probably with like disadvantage because you're just looking through like a little hole. Through,
Oh, that's
like,
more than fine.
Into the mirror.
No worries. 15.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see this lower floor it's pretty destroyed in there. There's like a bed in one corner. There's kind of like a carpet and some stairs in another corner. There's no lights, but like there's like light coming in through the roof.
Do I see any people or threats?
You do not see any people.
Okay.
And you see, there's like some light, so you can kind of like assume, like there's light coming down from the roof, so you can kind of assume that there's like a hole in the second floor too, but it's not like the whole place is lit up or anything like that from it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, everybody. There's no one in there. I think we could enter if we could find if anybody could see a way in.
Red, should you call and tell that person we're about to break into a house so they don't send anybody?
Oh yeah, hold on. I pull out the calling stone.
Ooh, good thinking.
Robert, while he's on the call, or not Robert, sorry, Arthur is like, I can definitely get this open. It'll just cause a scene and be very loud and destructive. But I got away, guys.
Throw
And
one
like,
of those coins across the street and say, "Oh, look over here! Something over here!" While we're doing this over this way.
I can do that if you guys want me to.
Robbie,
I can also throw a distraction.
You want to give me an insight check real quick?
For Arthur?
Or yeah, Arthur. Sorry.
I'm getting
What
confused
did I say?
Okay, well, I got a nat 1, so nothing again.
Okay,
Oh my
so-
god, your second one?
Damn,
I'm
dude.
rolling different die.
Shit.
All right. Well, yeah. Go ahead.
Thanks, Jill.
Go ahead. Do what you're doing.
So
Seems like a good idea.
You guys ready for this?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna summon this little cannon. It's my Eldritch cannon.
Whoa, cannon.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so. Let me explain what it's gonna do. So I can make a ranged spell attack from this little cannon, and the cannon, it looks like kind of like a
Bazooka.
except it's all black, and it's got a little elf ears at the end of it,
Jeez.
and it's got some like insignia on it that would look like it's from like a military unit.
Dope.
So I'm gonna just make this attack on the door. On a hit, it's gonna take 2d8 of force damage, and if it's a creature, it's not a creature, unless it is a creature, unless. So,
It's not a creature.
so I'm gonna do 2d8s on it. Let's see here. Let me find them.
Love it.
It's a magical cannon, so I just I summon it essentially with my tools, my thieves' tools or tinker's tools, or I actually think I have smithing and woodcarver tools, but I can make this, dude.
So many tools.
Using my so I do 8 damage.
Dope.
To the door
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
with force damage. So I'm forcefully moving at this on this door,
All right.
making him.
So there's. So you pull out a fucking bazooka and shoot in the middle of the street. You shoot a door with it. There's a loud explosion echoes around. And you see like a couple people look up and then just kind of go back to what they're doing, like, well, usual business, I guess. And see the door is pretty much completely blown off. There's like a couple pieces still dangling there, but it is blown open.
Arthur's gonna like spin his tools around and like they're on a little chain, and then the thing's gonna disappear. The can's gonna disappear, and he's gonna like blow on the keys and say, "Oh, still got it."
I think you lost it. It went away.
Well, the door did. I can still blow shit up though. I didn't lose that one.
Red, what
Maybe
did the lady?
sketch.
I hope the lady's okay because we already took the thing.
Well, it doesn't hurt to get a little practice in, Val. Come on now.
Yeah, do you call Officer Alley?
Yeah, I call Officer Alley.
Oh, hello. It's
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, it's me. It's Red. Anyways, we showed up at the apartment. Now we're gonna bust in. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask how the investigation's going. I know I saw you only like 15 minutes ago, but it sounds good to
Yeah,
me.
it's going good. Okay, I gotta go.
Try
Bye.
oh. Just hangs up.
While you have that, can you turn that pebble at the top? I saw her turn it earlier, and I'm just thinking maybe we could reach new people.
the
Yeah,
the
let's
one she
try
gave
it.
you does not.
Listen in on what everybody else is saying.
There's no pebble. Did you
Yeah,
break this?
there's
I
no-
thought there were.
She gave you
I
a
didn't
busted
break
one, huh?
it. She gave me a busted one. Hey, Arturo, quick question. Would you be able to tinker with this so that I could connect with every single speaking stone? Or wait, what is it called?
Yeah. Sorry.
Sending stone?
Sending stone.
So I could connect with every single sending stone that the police department have?
Could I tinker with it and do what to it?
Like hack into it to make it connect to the other police
I don't-
officers?
I don't think I could do that. It's up to Jeremy. That's all up to your DM's discretion.
You can always
I would
try.
say, yeah. You want me to fuck with it? Yeah, it's just what I can do because I'm a trickster. So,
A little trickster. Here you go. I hand it off
so
to
it's
you.
like, I mean,
I hand you a
you
pebble.
a pebble. You wouldn't think I'm mischievous,
The
but
pebble
you've
you
gotten to know
picked
me.
up.
Yeah, just off the ground next to me.
I don't want a pebble.
That's what she did. She touched the pebble and she turned it. I think Red
Well-
broke it off though.
Val,
I
you
see what
doing?
my eyes see.
what are you doing? Doesn't matter, Val. And he's
Alright.
just gonna shrug her off.
Alright,
So we're
then-
hacking into the thing, eh? Okay.
Yeah,
take
I
out
wanna
My
tell a
artisan's
joke.
tools. And start fiddling. Do you need me to do anything in particular,
Yeah,
DM?
give me a Arcana check.
I want to pull a prank on them.
Give me a 4 times disadvantage.
12.
Woo!
Actually, I think I'm proficient in intelligence. Sorry. So it's a 13
Okay.
Woo!
or 14. Sorry, it was a 12.
So you sit there and you fiddle with it for a while, trying to use your little tinkering tools, and the little pebble that that Fel gave you doesn't really stick, and it kind of sounds like you hear the static coming through, like maybe it's a little bit worse, like than the way you got it.
Oh shit. Do you think she'll notice?
Nah,
yeah,
it's fine.
I think you're fine.
You
It's
guys
a
are
rock.
so cool.
All right, how are we getting in this? How are we getting in this building? This is the address, right? Can someone double check the parchment?
What? He blew the door off.
It's a
Oh, it's
giant.
already off?
There's just a hanging door, like hinge with one
Oh,
little piece of
Jesus.
wood on it.
Sorry, we were changing a diaper.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Tito, turn around. It's this building. This one here.
Oh, I got all disoriented. I was looking over at that lady over there, thinking I would rob her, but
Like rob her? Rob her? Like you're gonna...
Well, just kind of dissuade her from her money.
Casual mugging.
Ah,
Look, it looks
Tito, I
pretty
look
dark
up
in
to
there.
you.
All right, I'm just gonna light this up. We're gonna walk in there and see what goes on. I pull out a lantern.
Ooh,
I've got one of my equipment pieces.
nice.
Ooh.
Light it up,
Expecting another thing.
and I walk in.
All right.
Yeah, Val. All right, I come prepared. I know what I'm doing. All right.
You
Say my
said light
first
it
word.
up. You said light it up, and I just assumed it was another
Well,
smoke.
we'll do that here in a minute. I still got like 2-3 inches left on this one. Right?
Another one of those smoking things.
Smoky things.
Hey, can I get a light here, please?
Absolutely. Here, I open the door to the lantern. You to light off the torch.
Red smoking the other half of that cigar from earlier.
Where did you get that?
What do you mean?
It fell out earlier.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
All right.
What do we see?
So you all enter this house. It's pretty run down. Switch you guys over to the.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So yeah, there's light coming in, and you look up and you do see that there is like a hole in the second floor. There's still a second floor, but like in the same corner that you saw the hole in the roof, there's also a hole here. It's letting some light in, but the torch definitely helps. Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, give me a perception check.
19.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like most of these, it's like all 5 of you are doing them.
Blah, blah,
Chris got
blah.
20.
19.
19 plus.
Nice. So, yeah, you see that the bed over in like the top left corner. There's kind of like a rug, pretty close to it, but like a little further towards you guys. And to your right is a set of stairs leading up to the second floor. And then right in like the middle of the room, with like kind of like the light from outside shining on it, is a dead body.
Oh.
Hmm.
Red, this is your specialty, right?
Yeah, she cracks her knuckles and walks up to it. Can I do a medicine check to see how dead it is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on. Let me use this spell, please. Ooh, I got a 21.
Oh, nice. Yes, it's very dead.
Oh, fucking shit. Guys,
Can't get this badge.
we learn necromancy in the next, like level of Girl Scouts.
Right. That's a junior.
Yeah, that's a junior, so
Yeah.
I will
I
say
don't know anything about Girl Scouts.
it's an interesting badge to get. I love it. With that medicine check, though, you do also notice that there's no visible wounds on this body either. But as you are observing it, you hear somebody drop down behind you.
Holy shit.
Hey, well. What have we got here?
Holy
Seems-
fuck, you scared the crap out of me.
Tito immediately goes for her whip.
I just relight my cigar.
Relight it. It seems like we
Arthur's got
got
his hand on his gun.
some unwanted visitors here. This is our place. Now, how about y'all scram? Fucking threw
There's
some
just
goddamn
one of
country
you?
in there.
is there just one of you?
Val, that's not really a question. You know there's more.
I mean,
than-
you just jump down and there's 1, 2, 3. There's five. There's 5 of us. And what? Just like what?
You do see, as you're saying that, 5 more people
shit.
drop down from
That
the
makes more
above
sense
floor.
to me. Like if they're gonna, this is why I
Come
asked.
on, we could have
No.
taken him.
Right, but we wouldn't have known. That's why you have to ask these questions. Like,
Oh my god.
And I need
all right,
everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
I think
no.
we should hide.
I think it's a little too late for that.
All right.
Got a 13 for Val.
Okay.
13. Ooh.
I have a -2 to initiative, so I could get a -1 one of these times.
I got a 15.
Okay.
I'm in the action, baby. Let's go.
Pierce got 17. Tito
Ooh.
got a
10.
10.
I got a 16. Arthur did.
All right. So I definitely should have had him give you just jump on you a surprise round, but since they came down and talked to you real quick,
This is why we ask.
yeah, it is gonna be Pierce. You go first. They're kind of like surrounding you guys, like, so you guys are probably like in the bottom left corner, like it's like a square building.
Is there a place to hide in here?
Yep.
There's lots of pillars and rubble to hide behind. So
Ruble. They're very
Ruble?
ruble, very good now.
very good
Rubble
rubble.
Yes.
is worthless.
Yeah, the main person that jumped down says, "This was our score. You better get out of here." And
Okay.
as he goes to swing, that's gonna be that's actually Pierce first. He goes to swing on red, but Pierce is catching
He's
him
happy
first.
about it.
I'm 12 years old. You're
do
not a
I?
kid.
Do I? I sorry, we were like changing the baby. Are we at disadvantage? Like, are they surrounding us, or what? What's the setup? How are we
Oh
standing?
yeah, so you guys like it's kind of like a square building, and you guys are like in the bottom left mostly, other than Red, who's out in like the middle, like kind of top left towards the body, unless you guys think you'd like came up with him or with her. And then the bandits are like surrounding you, but like a far enough away. Like it's probably like I should be better with like distances, but it's like a
Would
four.
it constitute flanked or surrounded though?
No, yeah, I'm not gonna do any of the like
Okay.
that type of stuff with the surround like flanked, yeah. But yeah, you guys all kind of like in a group other than Red out by herself. Little goblin.
I
Little-
will
little
say,
goblin girl scout.
boy.
Red,
Little goblin
Red?
girl.
Girl.
I believe Red was looking for the gladiator badge, and so if we don't step in, they may qualify. Like, Red, can you take on all 5 of them?
Red looks at them. Hell
You know
yeah, I
what,
can.
right.
Okay, I'll just hide. I'm gonna hide.
Jeremy, you said this guy's trying to swing.
Yeah, he's aiming for Red.
All right. Unfortunate for him, he's going to get hit with the rogue sneak attack,
Oh,
which it doesn't
Nice.
actually have to be a sneak. It's just going to happen.
right.
But basically, I'm going to roll to hit and roll an extra 2d6 damage
Okay.
if he's close enough to another guy, which you said they're like kind of all standing near each other.
Yeah, there.
So it's like a finesse attack, and I can hit multiple people with.
Okay. I'm also gonna do a cleave rule, so like if you do more damage than somebody has, like it'll hit into a person next to them.
Like pass through it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sounds fun.
Right.
Maybe I won't hide.
All right, does an 18 hit?
It does.
Okay. So I'm gonna do. Okay, so it's gonna be 8 and 5 is 13.
13 damage. All right.
That's math.
That's math.
Nope. Is that your turn?
I also get an extra bonus action for being a rogue. So I probably moved in to like hit that guy and his buddy. So I'm gonna use my extra bonus action to disengage without getting hit
Oh, okay.
and kind of back up a little bit.
All right. And that leads us to Arthur.
Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, because I've already summoned my cannon and put it away, I have to wait a long rest, so I don't have that. So I should have
Unfortunate.
just kept it out. But I'm a magical boy as well. So
you lost it.
I'm going to use a frostbite. That's a cantrip I have.
Nice.
And I guess there's someone right in front of me,
Yeah, sure. You can-
essentially. So I'm just going to... They have to roll a con fail.
a
Or
con save?
con save.
Okay. Ooh. Well, whatever it is, he's not gonna save. So.
I think it's like a 12. Because I think it's like a... I gotta figure it. I had it. God damn it. Okay, cool.
Your
So
save
you...
DC, I think, starts at 13.
Yeah,
What?
that's usually what it starts at. 13.
I think save DC always starts at 13.
Okay.
So you aim
So-
for like a guy on the right, like your right. or like towards the main guy with
Yeah, and he gets 5 damage.
Okay, to the guy on the right or the one by red?
The guy on the right.
Okay, cool. All right. So, anything else?
That's it.
All right. So that's Red's turn. You got this big old bandit dude hanging over you, like in the middle of a swing towards you, or like at least inching towards you to get you. You see a couple of the other ones that are on the outside are coming towards you more, and then some of the other ones are headed towards the rest of your group. What do you do?
Ooh, cool. Red cracks her neck, and then you see bright red cords wrap around her arms, and she's gonna cast let me see here. She is going to cast spiritual weapon.
Ooh,
So those bright red cords, you see her hands light up like this bright white light, and it kind of comes off of her hands to like stand next to her in a fighter's pose. So you just see 2 hands kind of like hanging out, like floating.
damn.
And then she's gonna pull out her Girl Scout certified mace. It looks like that.
Of
Mhm.
Oh,
course.
nice.
And she's gonna fucking swing on this dude.
What the hell? This little girl's got a big ass mace.
Yeah, and this little girl's gonna fuck you up, little bitch! Oh wait, shit. I rolled the oh fuck, I got a 10. Does that hit?
Oh, it does not hit.
Does spiritual weapon also attack on my turn?
What does it say? I don't know that one.
It says you create a floating spectral weapon. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and
If you
swing.
guys insist. Let me see here. Fuck, I got a 16. Does that hit?
Yeah, 16 does it. The one
Okay, I completely whiff it with my mace, and then the fucking hands just uppercut this dude with 7 damage.
Nice.
Okay, that's me.
All right. As Val puts the book down, gets ready to go. Your turn.
So I was gonna hide, but how many of them are in a line? Like, are there a few that stand? Guys, I'm having trouble seeing. Can you tell me?
They're kind of like in a semicircle around you guys, or like a quarter circle, I guess, since it's like so like from the top, top left down to like the bottom right, kind of like surrounding you guys.
And so at most, like with this swipe through, like how many could I hit at? Like, what's my maximum hit?
Swipe
Like,
through.
if I kill one and I just cut through their body and whole, and I go to the next one, and then if they were able to cut through his body and whole, like with the thing,
Yeah, I mean, you could probably hit like 3 of them if you stand like right next to like the guy in the middle.
I was gonna hide, but I'm gonna walk there, and then I would like to pull out my like little mechanical greatsword and have it like unfold in front and just like kind of like a shot put, like gets ready to spin around and throw. Like I'm gonna spin around and give it my best, try to hit this
Oh,
motherfucker.
shit. All right.
Does a 17 hit?
It does. And you're aiming at the like one of the little guys in the middle. There's like 2 that seem more beefier, and then there's 4 of them that are like not as beefy, and they're like there's like kind of 1, 2 reds like south and west. They're the beefy ones, and then like the 4 other ones are on the like surrounding them. So you're aiming for like one of the little ones in between, or like one of the beefy guys.
If I could just go up and like swing from like left to right, and like if I go through one, move on to the next one, like with this new thing you described, like that's what I want to try. I want to challenge myself to hit as many as I can.
Okay. All right.
That's the thing you said, right?
Yeah. So
If I kill one, I can just keep going.
yeah. So yeah, I
Okay.
guess I say yeah. Yeah, like towards the left of red then.
Sure.
Okay.
25 damage.
Woo. Just straight up? Like, are you using a smite or anything?
I used Divine Smite. Yeah.
Okay. It's 1-5. Okay, so, all right. So you swing, you swing through, and you get the top two on the left. There are two little guys dead there, and then you swing into the one that's the beefier one that's to the left of Red. So if you want to describe your kill any more than that. Your kills, your several kills.
I just figured out the math of this. I was like, I think I could cut through some of these, and I like swing through and fucking just perfectly cleave two of them in half. They slide over,
Ooh.
and like as this is embedded into the third one, you can tell I'm just frustrated. I'm like,
Oh, what the fuck? You bastard! It
all
was
three of you.
fucking Kenny. God damn it! Why would you do that to Kenny? He do nothing.
Not Kenny.
I thought you all wouldn't jump down, and then
This is our score. This is our house.
about how far is my blade into your stomach? Will you measure for me?
Damn, Val.
Just a couple inches on that one.
10 out of 34, perhaps.
I guess I'll
Alright.
take it out.
He pushes it out of him. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. That is Tito's turn. I've been really bad for their initiative, so you guys all get to go before them.
All right, Tito.
Reverse president.
Yeah, basically.
Since the initiation of this fight, Tito immediately took out her whip and started smacking it around, like the cowboys do. And she hasn't hit anybody yet, but she's just like, and she's just like hitting around. She sees that person that is going after Red and wants to go after that person. She tries to like flick him with her 10-foot long whip.
Ooh.
And so she is gonna roll to attack that guy.
Right.
Is he still alive? Is that one still alive?
Yeah, the one that was
Okay.
going after Red first.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn.
Tito is not very good at the whip. She's a little
Can use it still.
Come on. Tito. I'm counting on you.
Next to the attack you're trying to do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, add
Plus
3
3.
to
All
that.
right, we got a 7.
Ooh, no, the whip
All
kind of
right.
like lazily whacks him in the leg and like no crack on it.
Dang. All right. Well,
Just a
that,
limp whip.
Just a limp whip.
Limp
a
whip.
little rusty. I had some whiskey whip going on here.
No.
so-
The old dreaded whiskey whip. Hey,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You're whipping rope over there.
Yeah.
No.
I just kind of dance out of the way.
All right.
Tito.
Sorry, Red.
Okay. So that's gonna be the guy that is going for Red. He's like, God damn, what fucking got him Timmy.
Wait,
Oh.
the guy that I hit with my frostbite
Mm-hmm.
on his next attack roll, he's cold and he rolls with disadvantage.
Okay, dope.
Ooh.
All right.
Let's
Just
go.
let you know about that.
So this
Thank
one,
God.
he's gonna just go ahead and continue his swing that took so long for him to finally follow through with. Get this big old scimitar, swinging on Red. Does a 20 hit?
Fuck my life. Does a 20 hit? You hear
Ouch.
this guy?
Uh,
Yes.
All right, that's gonna be 5 damage,
That's nothing. I'm fine.
Lucky it wasn't the other way.
right?
Yeah. Well, if a 5 doesn't hit.
He actually takes another attack at you.
30.
Oh fuck. Okay, do it. He's like hits
Way
her right in the
faster.
face, and she like spits out a tooth.
Yeah.
That's probably not gonna hit. 11.
No.
All right, so that one dinks off you, or he swings above you, thinking you're taller.
Hey, come on.
And so then the one next to him, he's like, "You motherfucker, you kick Kenny. What the hell? I didn't mean to make that. I didn't mean to. It wasn't supposed to be like that, but god damn it, Kenny. He's one of my best friends. And he swings at you, at Red again, the one to your left.
God damn, Red, you made him mad.
Kidding.
It's going to be a 19 to hit.
Fuck. Okay, bet. Let's do it.
Only 4 damage on that.
That's nothing. I spit out another tooth.
And then
How many teeth you got in there, Red?
Don't they grow back like right away?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Goblin.
it's the same tooth.
Yeah. It already grew back.
well, he,
Yes, I am right
he
there.
continues his swing through to you. His short sword. Does a 19 hit.
Does.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate. That's going to be 5 damage. Then the one, I'm going to say the one that Robert hit, but the one that Arthur hit is going to go. He's over on the right side, like, fuck, goddamn. I'm fucking cold, dude. Shit.
Fucking cold.
He loses his accent when he's cold. And he runs up. He tries to get some revenge on Arthur. You said with disadvantage, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Damn.
Ooh. Does a 12 hit?
No, sir.
Shit. Well, I did my best. That's all I can say. And he just stands there.
Man, these guys are pathetic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad. Not gonna lie.
There's two dead bodies on the floor. Kind of twitch a little bit, but not really. And then another guy on the right runs up, and I think goes for Red.
Bet. Come on, let's go.
Just because you're out in the open. I'm sorry. 14 to hit.
Standing in the middle of the room. No, it doesn't.
Oh.
Red fucking dodges.
Whew. All
Nice
right.
try.
That is their turn. Okay, back to Pierce.
Okay.
Detective Pierce.
Who's left? Sorry.
So there's 2 beefier looking dudes surrounding Red, like left side and bottom side. And then there's one to Red's right. And then one hurt one below that towards Arthur. Sorry, I'm still working on the...
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty much gonna just move over to Red.
I'm just hanging out. I'm like hopping on like my 2 feet. You know, like wrestlers do. I'm like,
Dude,
let's go.
handling this pretty good for a Girl Scout that's being attacked by three large bandit-looking people.
Girl Scouts prepare you for anything. Oh, it hurts when my teeth grow back in. It hurts. It hurts. It's like I'm teething.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's a lovely, lovely skill you have there. Lovely.
Okay, sorry. Does a 15 hit? I'm gonna swing at the guys by Red.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, I'm gonna use the same thing, the sneak attack, on these guys,
Okay.
which will go through because of the 2-weapon fighting that he has,
Okay.
which are gonna be both daggers. So that's gonna be 17 damage
Oh
split
my.
between the 2 of them.
Damn.
So however
Alright.
you want to do that.
Yeah, describe your kill for the one that was attacking Red to begin with.
Oh my god. I'm not
I
getting
just
any of
sliced
them.
through him like nothing's wrong, and then like grab that dagger with one hand, so now they're both in the same hand, and then just relight my cigar that went out when I swung at him,
Nice.
and just don't say anything, like he's not even really concerned about it at all.
Hell yeah. And it
And
continues
then
a
I'm
little
gonna use
bit.
my bonus action to disengage again, so I don't get smacked.
It's just run back towards the other corner again. I love it. That is Arthur's turn.
You said there's one right in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull out my pistol and shoot at him.
It's just like point blank.
Yeah.
I love it.
17 hit.
17 to hit.
Yep.
That do hit.
All right, I'm gonna cap this dude in the fucking face.
He's just sitting there shivering. Don't think I could dodge any bullets right now.
For a 4 damage on him.
Ooh. He's still hanging in there.
He shouldn't have to roll with disadvantage anymore either. On his
All
next
right.
check roll. He should be good. It didn't specify that, but I said just one turn.
Okay.
I would assume, right?
Is that your turn?
That is it.
All right. That brings us to Red.
Ooh, nice. Is this guy down or is he still up?
There's one to your like the left of you, basically, like looking top down.
Oh, cool, swag.
Hey, Red, try to leave one alive if you can.
Oh shit. How many are there left? Is it just that guy?
There's 3 left. There's one beefy dude that looks pretty hurt, and then 2 weaklings. One of them looks hella hurt, and the other one is pretty fine.
Okay,
Oh,
I
no.
am.
This isn't going as planned.
Yeah, it sure as hell ain't.
God damn this little girl. Your friends. Could sworn we get the drop on them, but goddamn, if I had slip.
Damn, I'm feeling bad now for these guys. I'm gonna swing on the most injured one to put him out of his misery.
The beefier one or the little dude?
The beefier one.
Okay.
I wanna take down a beefy guy. Come on, I gotta prove myself. I got a nat 1.
Oh.
Ooh, but you know what? My spiritual weapon
Your
also
spiritual.
hits.
Big old swing
Yes.
arms.
Come on. Okay, well, I got a 16.
That does hit.
Yes, okay. Fucking red sucks, bro. Come on, girl. Get in there. Ooh, and I got an 8.
All right.
Dang, son.
Looking more hurt.
Okay, and that's my action.
All right. And that is Kyle's turn.
Woohoo! So, small one's almost dead. Big one's almost dead. Small one, okay.
Yeah.
And which ones am I close to?
So you're close to the big one, and the small one's like kind of a little bit more south.
I'm gonna
Both hurt.
take my sword and turn it to the broadside and whack it down on this dude. Doing 20 to hit, so
Oof.
let me roll my dice. What am I? 2d6?
On the big guy.
Yeah. 2d6 plus 5. I'm going for a non-kill.
Okay.
I rolled a 1, so I have to re-roll it because of my thing
Oh,
that
nice.
won't pop up on my scoreboard.
Let's go.
So,
You found it.
7 plus 5, 12. Fast math.
All right. So
That's
that dude is down. I think I'll say with like non-lethal. Probably don't cleave through. If that's all right.
Yeah, I was using the broadside. And I fucking just whack him over the head, and then like can't tell for good measure, I hit him again.
Okay. Yeah, so he's laying on the ground, just like groaning. Yeah, and so then
Yeah, you little bitch.
so yeah, he's effectively knocked out right there. And then there's still 2 little dudes left. One of them is very hurt, and one of them is looking fine. Is that your turn?
Ooh, yeah. As last play, I'll say. I mean, if they're looking fine, we might as well save them too. That'll be my turn.
All right. That is Tito's turn.
Like the vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tito's trying to redeem herself with her whip action. She was a little bit embarrassed last time. So she's still cracking it around. And she goes after one of the like more hurt little guys.
All right.
Yeah, so she tries to go after one of them. Let's see what we got. 13.
That does it.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Mhm.
So she actually kind of I have to
roll this.
okay, wait, yeah, let's see.
Nice.
5 damage.
Ooh, all right. And you're doing lethal damage?
Yeah.
All right, so you go. I'll say you can kind of whip through the one little dude, and it ends up hitting the. I don't know how you whip through somebody, but.
So I was gonna kind of whip him and like where the whip like wraps around him, so it ties him up.
Like
So-
his neck.
Yeah. So he is kind of incapacitated, really.
Okay, so you're doing non-lethal to that guy. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's my turn.
All right. There's one little dude Little dude left. He's like, what? This, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Oh God, I don't like
Gotcha,
this.
bitch.
And he goes.
Wrapped up like a snake.
He goes to run out the front door. He just uses a full dash action to run out the door. I will say he's running. He's gonna run past, I believe, Pierce and Arthur.
Do we have a guy other than the guy that's running, like incapacitated?
Yeah,
Yeah,
captured. Do we
you
have
got-
someone captured?
You got a big
Yeah,
guy
two.
and a little guy captured.
Bro, I got a nat 1, so
Okay.
Okay.
fuck, bro.
So
I
he
can't
escapes.
roll.
Yeah,
Wait, I want to try something, if you don't mind.
All right.
Yeah, he's also
can-
playing.
Can I throw some ball bearings at the doorway so he slips on them? I have a bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
Yeah,
Thousand?
1,000 ball
Yeah,
bearings.
so if I could just grab a handful, however many you would like that to be, and just throw them at the doorway and see if he slips on them.
Okay.
Balls on this guy.
As
The
you're-
ball.
Bless you.
The ball
As-
bearings on this guy.
Be like, watch. We do this back in New Fork City all the time, all right?
Use that as your opportunity tech. I'll allow it.
I don't know what you want me to do for that, though.
I can. We could say you just toss him down, and I'll roll a death save for him. If that sounds good.
Go back to the.
Oh, yeah, actually, it
the
says
big
a
Bible.
creature moving across the covered area must succeed on a dex saving throw or fall prone.
Ooh, he got an 18, so probably gonna save. And he does like a little shuffle on the. Okay, yeah. So
So he moves through the area at half speed since he didn't make the save. If anybody wants to try anything else.
okay, yeah. I'll say he's okay. I'll say he's like 15 feet out the front door.
He does like the cartoon, like swinging of his arms and like,
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
woo,
whoa.
woo, woo, woo.
You think this is the first time I've ever been on ball bearings?
I don't think I can attack him, right? I think I used my bonus action.
I think Arthur can shoot him in the back, though.
Yeah. So it
No.
is. So it is still. I guess you guys are still in combat, so it's Pierce's turn, like proper now. If you want to do anything.
Oh shit! Okay, you let me have my ball bearing throw, just like an extra.
Yeah, I counted that as your opportunity attack.
Okay, we could do that. Am I near him then?
So he's like
within arm's reach.
he's like 15 feet out the front door, and you're probably like 10 feet into the house.
Okay. I got enough movement speed for that, so let me just move to him and grapple him. See
Okay.
if I can grapple him like straight up.
All right. We'll do
That's strength versus what?
yeah. We'll do a strength contest.
Okay.
Oh shit. You rolled well.
Damn. 5.
He got a 17. So he kind of pushes you off of him, and he's like, Get off! Get off! I just want to leave! Get off! Get off! I want nothing to
I
do
fall
with
to the
you
ground
anymore.
like uncoolly, like very very out of character for him, and like embarrassed a little bit.
Oh my god, detective, why did you fall like that? Are you okay?
How embarrassing.
I get up and just watch him walk off and just take out a new cigar and just light it. Like, what are we gonna do about it?
What are you
What are
doing?
you gonna
Well,
do?
we still got the other guy, right?
Yeah.
We got 2.
Yeah, we say he just runs off.
All right.
All right.
Are we still in combat?
No, we'll say you're not in combat anymore.